building on Christmas cards and candlelight and going to parties that won't hold that so-called relationship together for 2 seconds. All it'll do is build up a whole lot of hypocrisy and pretense that will fall flat on its face under any kind of pressure. All those romantic notions and whatnot, and I'm not against what you call affection. And sometimes people say, well, you're just making everything so cold. No, I'm not making anything. There's a difference between romance and affection. Affection is real. I mean, you can feel it. It goes all through you. And you can't resist it when it's real. And it is very comfortable when it's real. Except it might be discomforting to the extent that it's intense. But romance is phony. And this is what we are taught. We are taught a whole bunch of phony notions about what it takes to make male and female on any kind of workable level. Black males and black females been killing each other every Saturday night or hitting each other upside the head as far back as I can remember. It's nothing new. Arguing and cussing, and this is why it all comes out in the rap music too, among the young people, because they grew up under it, seeing it. This is all they know. And this is why when they start writing songs, this is what they think about. They don't think about affection. They think about hoes and bitches. So much so that the black females are now, up 2 generations, calling themselves that, because that's all they know. They don't know anything about any affection.